She's the representative of the most racist area in Georgia. African Americans were told not to go to her area. She's now one of the loudest advocates against Zionism. But here's my point about the Ummah when you said that we've done everything we can. Why has that change taken place? Because we've started to deploy a power that we haven't maxed out yet. Trump is looking at Tucker Carlson, who's saying we shouldn't get involved. Candace Owens, we shouldn't get involved. Matt Walsh, we shouldn't get involved. Dave Smith, Trump needs to be impeached if he goes into Iran. So Donald Trump, because of that scream, because of you here in Kuala Lumpur, because of us in London, because of those in Berlin, in Rome, because we actually decided to speak about it, because it became relevant.
Well, we've got some folks today praising Candace Owens and praising Tucker Carlson's. No wonder we have more and more people just hopping on the anti-Israel train, because we have overly emotional and underly informed people like these gentlemen on podcasts trying to breed more people to hate Israel for the sake of hating it. I'm the other Barack, coming to you live and direct from Texas. That's right, folks, I'm in Texas. My first time here. I've never been here before, and we are headed to the West Coast soon. Before we get to the West Coast and the clip, 80% of you are not subscribed to this channel. Folks, let's do something about that number, because we put out 3 to 4 videos every single day on this channel. Please take 5 seconds, press that subscribe button, press that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of the action. And we also have a free newsletter. The link is in the description of the video, to your inbox every single week with updates from me. Here's the
that we're seeing now, right-wing bases. Who would have thought that Tucker Carlson, of all people, would sit there and be the #1 advocate against Zionism in America today? Candace Owens, inshallah, Candace Owens. Did you guys see the Ted Cruz interview where Tucker Carlson rips into Ted Cruz and just completely destroys him? Matt Walsh likewise, and there's a huge Marjorie Taylor Greene. Sean King said to me when we were in the car once, he said, Sammy, you don't understand who Marjorie Taylor Greene is. She's the representative of the most racist area in Georgia. African Americans were told not to go to her area. She's now one of the loudest advocates against Zionism. But here's my point about the Ummah when you said that we've done everything we can. Why has that change taken place? Because we've started to deploy a power that we haven't maxed out yet. Trump is looking at Tucker Carlson, who's saying we shouldn't get involved. Candace Owens, we shouldn't get involved. Matt Walsh, we shouldn't get involved. Dave Smith, Trump needs to be impeached if he goes into Iran. So Donald Trump, because of that scream, because of you here in Kuala Lumpur, because of us in London, because of those in Berlin, in Rome, because we actually decided to speak about it, because it became relevant, because we decided to tweet about it, because we decided to because we decided to do da'wah at last instead of sleeping, what happened was Trump instead went to the Iranians and said to them, listen, I need a way out. I'm going to send 2 bombers. They're going to bomb, but what did Israel say? These 3 sites. Your scream, your voice, it has power. It shifted an entire U.S. foreign policy. It stopped Trump from intervening in Iran itself. And this is the whole point. When people say, why come to Kuala Lumpur? Why go to these places? It's because the power is not there like you think it is. The power is here.
Really? Has it freed Palestine? Has it worked? Greta Thunberg just got kicked off the leadership committee for the flotilla. What initiative is going to work, bro? You guys are just going to paraglide into the Gaza Strip at this point, just like the Hamas terrorists did at the Nova Festival on October 7th? What are you going to do? What else is it? What, tomorrow? This is filmed on September 21st. Tomorrow, the UN is going to vote to see whether or not a 23rd Arab country isn't going to solve anything. What is this for? You think it's going to eradicate Israel? People, it is blessed. The country is blessed. The people are blessed. The Israelites are blessed. We are blessed. You can't destroy it. Period. End of story. You guys just have a hard time digesting that.
I think you guys are here. We are achieving results. They said that when Trump comes to power, it will be disastrous, like for Muslims in America. Mahmoud Khalil, arrested, released. Rumaysat Oztur, arrested, released. Mohsen Mahdawi, arrested, released. American Muslims for Palestine, tried in Michigan, the case was dropped. Tried in Nevada, the case was dropped. They tried to pass the anti-boycott bill, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she pulled it. They tried to do a non-profit killer bill where the Attorney General would have the unilateral right to remove a tax-exempt status. Guess who removed that clause from the bill? Christian churches who said, why is Zionism intervening in terms of how we decide our non-profit? The reality is that people are making an effort and it's working. And you went to America, you've seen those Yemeni cafes. Oh my goodness. These places are packed until 2 a.m. and they're everywhere in America. And Yemeni cafes like it. So I said, guys, How did you succeed? Like, give me the secret. I'd love to see a Muslim, like cafe succeed in the UK in this way. They said, Sammy, when people actually started thinking about where they put their money, the money just flowed. Sammy, we can make big Muslim businesses. We can make big economic powers. The reason they don't exist is not because of the absence of money. It's because we don't take care how we spend. We don't take care where we go.
Yeah, well, it's being taken care of right now because Paterson, New Jersey is soon going to be run under Sharia law. And so is Dearborn, Michigan, and Lord have mercy, New York City might be next on the list. And so it does seem like you guys have the infrastructure and the money to be able to radicalize people without directly telling them that you're radicalizing them. This is not me being Islamophobic. This is me saying that in what world are we ever going to live in where we have chosen that the United States of America is going to turn into a Muslim country? I don't understand. I genuinely fail to understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not even advocating for America to be a Jewish country. It's also impossible because Jews are 2.2% of the population. And apparently we're the ethnic supremacy of the world. Israel is supposed to be the ethnic supremacy of the Middle East. I don't understand how that's possible. There's 49 Muslim countries. There's 22 Arab states. A 23rd Arab state is not the solution to anything. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Don't understand. This is, by the way, this is the offspring of Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson. You get people like this who are like, oh my God, I'm fulfilling some prophecy here. Candace and Tucker are doing the work for us. It's a domino effect. That's why it's really, really, really dangerous, and obviously why they're ahead in the PR war. If you have any ideas on how you think Israel, me, Tall, all these people doing this stuff can get ahead, let us know in the comments section. Seriously, we're throwing darts at the board, right? Links in the description to help support this channel. Thank you so, so much for all your support. We are continuing this home stretch in the United States, and we go back to Israel very shortly and then to a new country. I'll share with you guys soon. Here's a note from me. Here are 4 ways you can help us grow if you believe in our mission. On Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal, you can directly contribute to helping this message grow and reach more people across the world. If you want to join the inner circle, join our Patreon with different tiers, and of course, our Discord community, which is free with people from all across the world. The links to every single one are in the description. And last but not least, to the other Brock community, I love you. Ani ohev otchem. I'll see you guys next time.